Hi, it's Hannah here from Herbology with a quick introduction to the sign of Aquarius because we're in Aquarius right now. Aquarius is a really interesting and quirky sign, and you can usually spot them because they might dress a bit differently or behave slightly differently to everyone else. They'll be the ones who ask the awkward questions and challenge your thinking, and they tend to be a little bit on the rebellious side, which, we need all kinds of people, and we certainly need Aquarius, you could say, particularly at the moment. So they're there to challenge the mainstream. They can question the narratives and challenge you on certain things, not to be unkind, but to be thought-provoking in some way. And they are here for the good of humankind as a whole. So often people say if they get to know an Aquarian one-to-one, that they can come across as being a little bit cold-hearted in some way. They can be a little bit emotionally distant. And that's because they're not great at relating on a one-to-one kind of, in a one-to-one kind of way. They love working for the good of the collective, so that they're here for the community. They will do things like charity work or some other kind of good community projects. They're really into that, and they really come into their own there. They can be quite rebellious, as I said. They're ruled by the planet Uranus, and Uranus is quite an erratic kind of planet. So you'll often find a bit of an erratic sort of quality with Aquarius. They'll be like really into something one minute, and then they'll lose interest the next, and they'll be into something else. They're a little bit unpredictable. But not necessarily in a bad way. You're just never quite sure what's coming next with Aquarius, and that's okay. Health-wise, they rule the lower legs, so from the sort of knees down to the ankles, and they link into the cardiovascular system as well. So things like varicose veins in particular would be linked back to Aquarius and ruled by Aquarius. So yes, there is my quick introduction. Having Aquarius as a moon sign is really difficult. I have that myself. And having any kind of air sign to do with how you are supposed to do emotion and feelings is really difficult, because you can't connect with emotions very well if you have a moon in Aquarius. You have that kind of distance and that emotional coldness, which isn't really a great placement. So I would love to know what life is like for you if you're an Aquarius, or if you know an Aquarius very well. I'm Hannah from Herbology. Please do like and share this if you've enjoyed it, and I will see you again soon. Bye.